Are you going to burn a bridge because you are standing on ceremony? Maybe you wear this when you don't care, but you want to like have the poker face, but then you could just look at your shirt and just say, you know what? This is open to interpretation.
Welcome to Biz Glitch 366. Mistakes of the day that we've made or other people have made. We've observed it. We've spoken to thousands of small business owners, and boy, have we heard some doozy stories. Today is Biz Glitch number 82. Where are we going with our talk today, Lynn?
A couple days ago where we talked about answering the phone and determining how your greeting is going to be. This is sort of in the same vein when it comes to communication with anybody. How abrasive are you? How are you handling adversity with your tone, with your voice? I can tell you straight up, a lot of these glitches are from personal experience. My delivery, there's no poker face for me. You know when I'm pissed. You know when things aren't...
I can vouch for that. I live with her.
You know, you have just stepped over a line for me, or I'm just not happy with something. I'm not bragging about that. I am definitely not. But how do we manage our feelings and our emotions when we're upset or when we have to communicate that to somebody in our business?
This is brilliant because we are humans. We are not robots yet. We are humans. And depending on your emotions of the day, it can infuse itself into your presentation, whether with a colleague, partner, a customer, or a prospective customer.
We've already had 81 glitches, so this is 82. There are things that aren't just tactical. There are things that have to do with how we manage our well-being and are not feeling so well-being. And that's what makes us better with growing when we can. And I'm not saying like, oh, you should, stand outside of yourself to separate yourself or disconnect from your body and your being. But there is a way to identify when something is not your identity. I was on TikTok with somebody the other day, and having a bad day isn't your identity. The thing that caused the bad day affected you, but it's not your identity. And that's the same thing with a bad conversation or bad communication or a bad client. That's just gonna happen. It's how we control it and how we react to it, which is the only thing we can control, our reaction, and minimizing the overreaction to contribute to whatever adversity is striking at the moment because you're interacting with another human.
How do we get there? What's the goal and the actionable item that helps our audience to get there?
Well, I am going to have to look away because I don't remember.
Frankly, burning because I would like to know how to get there myself.
The goal and the actionable item, make a team meeting or have an accountability buddy if you're a solopreneur kind of thing. Discuss openly, candidly, with no repercussions, what facial cues or body language that they're experiencing from you and vice versa. Getting the feedback when someone's experience. And luckily, if you're talking about something that's in the past, then maybe you can not feel so abruptly betrayed or violated because it's something that's been happening already.
Because Linda introduced this glitch as tagging off of our glitch from a couple of days ago about the phone, maybe do some phone practice with your mentor or your practice buddy or your accountability partner.
While you're in a moment, instead of waiting for a future time to discuss something that someone else experienced from you that was adverse or, negative from your delivery, try to practice like, how is your body language or how are your facial cues? Can you in the moment feel like, is your brow furrowing? Are you stiffening up? Like, can you in the moment start practicing to be more poker face?
Here's some boomer level wisdom. Way back in the day when people regularly did telemarketing, not this robocall crap, but real humans making real calls to connect with other real humans on the other end of the phone. It was said that the most successful telemarketers had a mirror right by their phone.
That is boomer level.
And the idea was when you pick up the phone to make the call and you dial the number, you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, "Hi, good afternoon," because you can see yourself smiling, and humans can hear a smile.
Yeah, that's so good.
I know. There is actually some boomer wisdom which is valuable.
Well, boomer wisdom did transcend into Gen X level stuff because I remember doing cold calling and
Listen, I'm trying to avoid you getting thrown under the bus when someone watching the show says, okay, boomer.
I did cold calling and I did practice smiling for that reason. Well, speaking of having feelings and the adversity and managing poker face, how about this? Merch that says open to interpretation because gotta have the merch.
Buy our merch. We came up with some pretty good phrases for our merch. Like my favorite, based on a phrase, it is the phrase that used to hang on a piece of paper above my desk in the mortgage company. In fact, it's still in my office at home. Results are the only thing worth talking about. Mm-hmm. It's great because you know what? It's a conversation killer. When someone's looking over your shoulder, bothering you and asking you stupid questions about, hey, what happened with that deal? Or what's going on with this project? Or whatever, you can just point to it. Results the only thing. In other words, I'm not talking to you till I achieve the result.
The deal is done.
But we've got cool phrases like that.
And sales happening all the time, whether it's 20% off, free shipping. Check it out.
All kinds of stuff. It'll inspire you. And hopefully our BizGlitch 366 project is inspiring you also. So much so that you come back tomorrow for BizGlitch number 83. We'll see you then.
See you tomorrow. What are we at, 83 right now? Is that what you said?
This is number 82.
Oh, this is 82? Oh, I'm losing track. Anyway, okay, let me cut and start over again.